As I showed previously, we can take an improper fraction, a fraction where the numerator is greater than the denominator, and we can convert it back into a mixed number. The way we do that is, remember that this is a division problem. And one way we can look at that is we use the algorithm. 5 divides into 42. How many times does 5 divide into 42? Well, I know it divides into at least 8 times. 8 times 5, so I can take 8 chunks of 5 out, which is 40. How many are left? Now I have 2 left. Do I have enough to take another 5 out? I do not. So my response is 8 and 2 left over, but it's 2 parts of 5 that are left over. So 8 and 2/5 is equivalent to 42/5. Both of those are equivalent fractions or equivalent expressions, one in improper form, one in mixed number form. Now I want to show you too another way to think about when you're doing some of these division problems too. So let's look at an example like 7 divided into 97. How do we think that through? Well, one way we can do that is, let's just take some guesses. Let's say that 7 goes into 97 at least 10 times. 7 times 10, how many parts of 7 are there? There were 70. How much do I have left over? I have 27 parts left over. Can I take any more 7s out of that chunk? Yeah, I can take maybe 1 or 2. Let's take 2 more. So I'm going to add 2 more chunks of 7 out of that. 2 7s or 2 chunks of 7 is 14. What's my remainder, or how much do I have left over? I have 13 left over. Can I take another chunk or another group of 7 out? Yeah, I think I can take 1 more 7 out. Take 1 more 7 out. I'm left with 6. 6 now is my remainder, my leftover. There's no more groupings of 6 or 7 that fits into that 6. So how many total groupings of 7s did I take out? Well, I took out 10 here. I took out 2 here. I took out 1 there. 10 plus 2 plus 1 gives me 13. And how many leftover parts of 7 do I have? I have 6 parts of 7 left over. So that's one way that we can also kind of divide, is by chunking a little bit, by partial sums in some type of a way. If you don't know exactly the right way to divide first, just start taking some out and just keep taking them out till there's no more left to be done.